Hey guys, welcome back. AltMtg here. We got another random buy from Goodwill, and we'll take a look and kind of see what we got. Really, on this one, there wasn't a whole lot that I saw. This is kind of a small lot. This is kind of what we're looking at here. Mainly, these are the cards. Nothing really stood out to me. This lot went for a really low cost. So the auction ended. The price actually went for $13. So we will go ahead and get into it. Go ahead and open up the box and see what we get. So it looks like we got I'll show you in just a minute what the total ended up being. So I try to share this with you guys just in case you want to do it as well. I know you would be bidding against me, but that's okay because I don't bid on all of these. Hopefully you can see that. So it went for $13. The shipping and handling looked like it was $4.99, and then taxes was $8.63. So that was whatever that ended up being. So the shipping and handling and tax was actually more than what the auction went for. So anyway, just to let you guys kind of see what these are, how much they are and what they go for, to see if you want to participate. I always like sharing that information with you guys. I mean, if you want to do it, great. If you don't, that's great also. I'm just trying to get all the cards out of this bag, and then we will start looking at the cards and scanning them up. Now, since this didn't go very high, my suspicion is this is going to be mainly common, uncommon, bulk stuff. That would be my suspicion. But it could be that just no one bid on it. So we will see. Could be some really good stuff. Could be junk. So we will see. Typically, not always, but typically, if you see anything on Goodwill and it's sleeved, it's normally good, or at least decent stuff. So we'll see. There are quite a few cards here, so that's a good thing. And everything is sleeved, so. Turn my phone to do not disturb. Maybe that'll keep those notifications away. All right, we'll go in no order here. We'll just kind of get right into it, and I'm gonna just move my camera down just a little bit here, and actually what I'm gonna do is kind of move my camera over and in just a little bit. I noticed in the last video, the way I was holding the cards, you couldn't see them quite as good, so we'll see if that helps at all. My camera, I'm gonna try to do something with a different camera. Hopefully here soon. My camera just went offline. Fiery Impulse, one in a red, instant, deals 2 damage to target creature. Spell mastery. If there are 2 or more instant or sorcery cards in your graveyard, Fiery Impulse deals 3 damage to that creature instead. Dragon Fodder, one in a red, put 2 red goblin creatures tokens on the battlefield. Really good common card. I really like using it. I'm gonna move this light. I don't really like. I'm actually gonna put it there and see. Didn't like how the glare was coming across. Scab Clan Berserker. This may actually be a good card in the upcoming set. 1 and 2 red. Human Berserker. Haste. Renown 1. When an opponent casts a non-creature spell, if Berserker is renowned, it deals 2 damage to that player. It's a 2/2. 47-cent rare. I'm gonna put it here just because we don't have a whole lot of cards, so I'm gonna try to keep these separated a little bit. Dragon Fodder again. And we got a Berserker this time. It's actually a pre-release, so I'm actually just gonna go up and go to this Berserker here and go ahead and change it to a pre-release. So that one actually is this one's actually 284. It scans for 284. And this one, I think, was... This one may scan correctly, I don't know. Or it may not scan at all. See if this one will scan again. Sometimes when they're in a sleeve, they don't scan as well. So I'll put that one there. Dwynen's Elite. 1 in a green elf warrior. When it enters the battlefield, if you control another elf, put a 1/1 green elf warrior creature token onto the battlefield. Okay, we got a forest, and a swamp. Set those to the side. Titanic Growth. Just a common, very common. Dead Bridge Shaman, 2 black elf shaman. When it dies, target opponent discards a card. Got a foil here. Dwynen Gilt-Leaf Diane, 2 green. A legendary creature, elf warrior. With reach, other elf creatures you control get +1/+1. When Dwynen attacks, you gain 1 life for each attacking elf you control. Okay, we got a pretty good hit there. Shaman of the Pack. So we're doing pretty good so far for $13. Oh. Shaman of the Pack, 1 black green elf shaman. When it enters the battlefield, target opponent loses life equal to the number of elves you control. Got a forest. Dwynen's Elite, 1 in a green elf warrior. When it enters the battlefield, if you control another elf, put a 1/1 green elf warrior creature token on the battlefield. Thought we'd seen that before. Here's another one. Reclaim. 1 green, put target card from your graveyard on top of your library. It's an instant. Elvish Visionary. It's seen some love. Titanic Growth again. Gather the Pack. 1 and a green. Sorcery. Reveal the top 5 cards of your library. You may put a creature card from among them into your hand. Put the rest into your graveyard. Spell Mastery. If there are 2 or more instant or sorcery cards in your graveyard, put up to 2 creature cards from among them, from among the reveal cards in your hand instead of 1. 2 mountains and gather the pack again. Seen that shaman before. Bogart Brute. 2 and a red. Goblin Warrior with Menace 3/2. Oh. Scanner had a fit there with that one. Go to Berserker again. Not sure what's going on with my phone. There we go. Titan's Strength. 1 instant target creature gets +3/+1 until end of turn. Scry 1. Hang on just a second, guys. I'm going to, for some reason I lost my scanner. So I'm going to pause the video. Hang on. Okay, we're back. So I don't know what was going on there, but anyway, we're back. Goblin Glory Chaser. 1 Goblin Warrior, Renown 1. As long as Goblin Glory Chaser is renowned and has Menace. Still don't have volume on the scanner for some reason. Thopter Spy Network. 2/2 blue enchantment. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control an artifact, put a 1/1 colorless Thopter artifact creature token with flying onto the battlefield. Whenever 1 or more artifact creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, draw a card. That's really good. Yeah, that's really good. Gearper Gearcrafter, 2 and a red, human artificer. When it enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 colorless Thopter artifact creature token with flying on the battlefield, 2/1. Pia and Karan Nalar, 2 red, legendary, human artificer. When it enters the battlefield, put 2 1/1. Man, I'm just having all kinds of trouble, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. My camera just went out again. I apologize. We do this thing live, so I know it's recorded, but I do it live. So anyway, we'll just go ahead and scan this. Okay, so I'm going to put these down. I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to try to fix my scanner. I'll be right back. Well, this is like the worst video I've ever done because nothing seems to be working. But anyway, we're back and we're going to just keep going through these cards and see what we get. We already talked about the Pia. It just hadn't scanned yet, so we're just going to keep going. Thopter Engineer, 2 in a red. When it enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 colorless Thopter artifact creature token with flying on the battlefield. Artifact creatures you control have haste. That seems really good in that type of deck. So now I lost my sound again. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, we're just going to keep going. Patron of the Valiant, 3/2 white angel flying. When it enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it. Thought that might have been a little more than 10 cents. Fiery Impulse we've already seen. Really? Brute we've already seen. Mountain, Forest, Plains, Forest. We'll get these lands out of the way. Outland Colossus. 3/2 green. Giant Renown 6. It can't be blocked by more than one creature. So if you could somehow get trample on him, that would be really good. Only 13 cents, but Timberpack Wolf, 1 in a green. Gets +1/+1 for each other creature you control named Timberpack Wolf. Not any good in Commander for sure. Yeah, I really need my volume on that, so I just make sure that it scans. I'll just keep an eye on my scanner, I guess. Topin Freeblade, 1 in a white. Vigilance, Renown 1, 2/2. So it's a bear, white bear. NA, lovely. Reclaim, we already saw. Mighty Leap, 1 in a white. Instant, target creature gets +2/+2 and gains flying until end of turn. Swamp. Cruel Revival, 4 in a black. Really love the artwork on that. It's really, really good. It's blurry today for some reason. I don't know if maybe if I move the light up just a little bit, maybe that'll help. I don't know. Instant, destroy target non-zombie creature. It can't be regenerated. Return up to 1 target zombie card from your graveyard to your hand. Shambling Ghoul. It's 2/3 zombie. Reeve Soul. Well, I was looking for purple, and this one definitely has purple. 1 in black. Destroy target creature with power 3 or less. Just changing the set that it's in. 2 lands. Nissa's Pilgrimage. 2 green, sorcery. Search your library for up to 2 basic forests. Reveal those cards. Put 1 into the battlefield tapped and the rest into your hand. I don't know why it says the rest if you're only looking for 2. Oh. Okay. So it has spell mastery. It says if there's 2 or more instant or sorcery cards in your graveyard, search your library for up to 3 basic forests instead of 2. Not too bad. Cleric of the Forward Order, 1 white, human cleric. When it enters the battlefield, you gain 2 life for each creature you control named cleric. Yeah, that wouldn't work in Commander. For sure. Titanic Growth, not even going to scan. Reclusive Artificer, 2 blue, red, human artificer, has haste to 2/3. It says when it enters the battlefield, you may you may have it deal damage to target creature equal to the number of artifacts you control. That's pretty good in an artifact deck. That's not bad at all. Guardian Automaton, 4. It's a construct. When it dies, you gain 3 life. It's a 3/3. Kithian's Irregulars, 2 white, human soldier, renown 1, pay 2, tap target creature. It's a 4/3. So we got 2 of those. No money value. Oh, we got a mythic hiding out. Archangel of Ties, 1, 2 white, 3 white, excuse me. Angel, flying. As long as it's untapped, creatures can't attack you or a planeswalker you control unless their controller pays 1 for each of those creatures. That's really good. As long as it is attacking, creatures can't block unless their controller pays 1 for each of those creatures. It's really good. Yeah, 1150. At the right set, yeah. So this is 1150. So that, I mean, this one card almost paid for. I know he doesn't cover the tax and the shipping and handling and all that, but this one card almost paid for this whole box. We paid 13 for it, so I'm going to scan that. Acolyte of the Inferno, 2 and a white, human monk, renown. When it becomes blocked by a creature, it deals 2 damage to that creature. Ooh. Alchemist Vial, 2. When it enters the battlefield, draw a card and you pay 1 and tap it, sacrifice it. Target creature can't attack or block this turn. We've seen the elite already. Thornbow Archer, Elf Archer for 1. It's a 1/2. When it attacks, each opponent who doesn't control an elf loses 1 life. Wow. So if this attacks, even opponents it's not even attacking loses a life. That's interesting. That's interesting. Interesting mechanic. Elvish Visionary. Everybody seems to know that guy. Just going to change the set here. Unholy Hunger. 3, 2 black, instant, destroy target creature, spell mastery. If there's 2 or more instant or sorcery cards in your graveyard, you gain 2 life. Archer again. Shaman of the Pack again. Fiery Impulse again. And Holy Hunger again. Infectious Bloodlust. I don't think we've seen this one yet. It's 1 in a red. Enchantment Aura. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +2/+1, has haste, and attacks each turn if able. When enchanted creature dies, you may search your library for a card named Infectious Bloodlust, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. So that's really not a bad card to give your creature +2/+1 haste. But the drawback is that it has to attack each turn, because you may not want your creature to attack. Consul's Lieutenant, 2 white, first strike, renown 1. When it attacks, if it's renowned, other attacking creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. In a white weenie deck, that might work out quite well. I'm gonna drink a coffee here. Well, although my scanner volume isn't working, at least my video hasn't crashed again. Bloodlust again. So if I see anything that we've seen already, I'll just go ahead and mention the name and scan it. Grass with a Hieromancer, 1 in a white, enchantment aura. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1. Has whenever this creature attacks, tap target creature defending player controls. Mage Ring Network. I love the artwork on this. It just it just looks really cool. Doesn't come into play tapped, and you tap, add 1 to your mana pool, pay 1, tap it, put a storage counter on it, and then you can tap it, remove X storage counters from it, and add X to your mana pool. So basically, you can charge this up, and then you can tap it and remove those storage counters from it. So I'll set it down here just because it's a land. Seen the Engineer. Seen a lot of duplicates, but seen some really cool cards that I didn't have before. The old Shivan Dragon. Forest. Mage Ring Bully, 1 in a red, human warrior, prowess. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Bully attacks each turn if able. Cleric again. Nissa's Pilgrimage we've seen. Blight Massacre. I really like this card, especially if you're running an elf deck, or elf heavy deck. This is really good. 2 and 2 black. Blight Massacre. Sorcery, non-elf creatures get -2/-2 until end of turn. Forest. Visionary. Shaman. Pia again. Gear Crafter again. And again. A lot of duplicates in this, but Disperse. 1 in a blue. Instant. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Whirler Rogue. 2 and 2 blue. Human Rogue Artificer. When it enters the battlefield, put 2 1/1 colorless Thopter artifact creature tokens with flying on the battlefield. Tap 2 untapped artifacts you control. Target creature can't be blocked this turn. Gearcrafter again. We'll just keep moving here. Lands. Nightmare. Swamp. Act of Treason. Shambling Ghoul we've seen. I love the artwork on this card. It's it's kind of blurry, but it's a Night Snare. 3 in a black. Sorcery, target opponent reveals his or her hand. You may choose a non-land card from it. If you do, that player discards that card. If you don't, that player discards 2 cards. Undead Servant. 3 in a black. Mountain, Swamp, Mountain. Return Centaur. 3 in a black. Zombie Centaur. When it enters the battlefield, target player puts the top 4 cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard. So it's a black mill. Feels like, and just one card. Felt like more than one card. Fiery Impulse we've seen. Chandra's Ignition. 3, 2 red. Sorcery. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to each other creature and each opponent. So we got a hit there, 479. Undead Servant. Cruel Revival. Swamp. Rogue again. Separatist Void Mage. 3 in a blue. Human Wizard. When it enters the battlefield, you may return target creature to its owner's hand. Blazing Hellhound. 2 black red. Elemental Hound. Pay 1, sacrifice another creature. Blazing Hellhound deals 1 damage to target creature or player. Forest. Honored Hierarch. 1 green. Human Druid. Renown 1. As long as Honored Hierarch is renowned, it has vigilance and tap. Add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. Grasp. Wild Instincts. We haven't seen this one. It's interesting artwork. It's kind of trying to get to where you guys can see it without being blurry, but 3 in a green. Sorcery, target creature you control gets +2/+2 until end of turn. It fights target creature and opponent controls. I just really like the the artwork. If you get a chance to look online, take a look. It's really cool looking. Plains Forest. War Oracle. 2 white. 2 and 2 white. Human Cleric. Lifelink. Renown 1. 3/3. Plains Cleric again. Not even going to scan it. Enshrouding Mist. 1 white. Instant. Target creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to it this turn. If it's renowned, untap it. Here's another Archangel of Ties. Nice. Wow. Dragon Fodder. Wow, we did really good on this lot. Holy cow. I did not expect that. Not at all. Ravaging Blaze got a next spell. 2 red and X. Deals X damage to target creature. And if you have spell mastery, it also deals X damage to target or to that creature's controller. Wow. Hellhound again. If I double scan something, it's probably just because for some reason my apparently my text messages are dinging. But for some reason my scanner app is not dinging. Chandra's Fury. Hang on. Deals 4 damage. It's 4 and a red. Deals 4 damage to target player and 1 damage to each creature that player controls, and it's an instant. That's a pretty good card. Unfortunately, it costs 5 to play. Cruel Revival. Swamps. Act of Treason. Artificer. Engineer. Yeah, I didn't. If you watched at the beginning, you knew. I'll scan these. I don't think there'll be anything, but I said at the beginning that whoa. So this elemental token is actually, wow, $1.59 each, and we got 3 of them. I was saying that what kind of I couldn't really tell what was in this particular lot. Just seen that they were sleeved, so that's really all I could. It's really all I could see. So I was hoping that there was something in here. Had no idea it was going to be anything really good. Touch of Moonglove. 1 black. Instant. Target creature you control gets +1/+0 and gains Death Touch until the end of turn. Whenever a creature dealt damage by that creature dies this turn, its controller loses 2 life. Zendikar's Royal. 3, 2 green. Enchantment. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, put a 2/2 green elemental creature token onto the battlefield. Ooh, that seems spicy. And it is spicy. Massacre again. Mana Gorger Hydra. 2 and a green. Trample. Whenever a player casts a spell, put a +1/+1 counter on Hydra. Ooh, that could get big quick. Yep. I was gonna say that could get big quick. Knight of the Pilgrim's Road. That's some cool artwork. 2 and a white, the Human Knight, Renown 1, just 3/2, but I like the artwork on it. Plains. Alright. This is it. Let me get this land out of the way. So this is the last of it. And wow, what a shock. I'm shocked, and I'm happy, very happy at what we've seen so far. We'll look at the total here in a little bit. Citadel Castellan, 1 green white, Human Knight, Vigilance, Renown 2. It's 2/3. Plains. Patron of the Valiant, Angel, 3/2 white. When it enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it. Forest Reclaim. Timberpack Wolf. Mighty Leap. Most of these we've already seen. Divine Verdict. 3 and a white. Instant. Destroy target attacking or blocking creature. Not great at all. Knightly Valor, 4 and a white. Enchantment Aura. Enchant creature. When Knightly Valor enters the battlefield, put a 2/2 white knight creature token with Vigilance onto the battlefield. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and has Vigilance. Mighty Leap. Valoran Wardens, 2 and a green. Human Monk, Renown 2. Whenever a creature you control becomes renowned, draw a card. Now, if you're building around this renown mechanic, that could be really, really good. Heavy Infantry, 4 and a white. When it enters the battlefield, tap target creature and opponent controls. Another Hydra. Nice. Prism Ring, 1. As it enters the battlefield, choose a color. Whenever you cast a spell of the chosen color, you gain 1 life. Ooh, I like it. So that's only 25 cents, but I really, I like this card. I like it. I'm going to put it down with this land. Take a look at it later. It's an interesting card. It's the first time I've ever seen it. That Prism Ring. What we got here? It's a foil Acolyte. I don't know if you can. I had so many technical difficulties today, but it's Acolyte of the Inferno, 2 and a red, Human Monk. Oh, we've seen this, just not in full. When it becomes blocked by a creature, it deals 2 damage to that creature. So we just haven't seen it in full. So what we'll do here is we'll do this, and we'll go down to 1. We'll change that to foil. Didn't really change anything. Then we'll just scan that again. So we'll put that with the rares just because it's full. And we got a legendary foil, Hixus Prison Warden Garden. 3 and 2 white, Human Soldier, Flash, which is really good. Having the flash mechanic. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to you, if he enter the battlefield this turn, exile that creature until Hixus leaves the battlefield. Interesting. Just 43 cents, but Roas's Champion, 1 red white double strike, 2/2. And it's worth 0/0/0. That's better than NA, I guess. Alright, that's it. These are the last two here. This is... yeah, that's foil, but that's cool. So we'll just throw it over here. So we paid... so this is what we bought. Paid $13 for it, and then the $5 plus almost $9 was the shipping and handling tax and shipping and all that good stuff. So paid more for shipping, handling, and tax than we did for the actual lot. But our total ended up being $62. So we did really good. Right here was our kind of our money cards. The Hydras. This was our real big money cards. We got two of these Archangel of Tithes. That was our big money. Those were 15 each. And then we got 2 of these Pia and Kieran's. Got this Chandra's Ignition, Thopter Spy, Guilt Leaf, Diane, and this Scab Clan Berserker in foil, or pre-release in foil. So that was our big money cards. I appreciate you guys stopping by, and I know we had technical difficulties, so hopefully you stuck with me and we got through this. One cool card that we got, two things before we end. One cool card is this Prism Ring that we got, and then one hidden gem. And I always tell you guys, always check your tokens. Was this elemental token out of Origins? Was I think it was over $1, but I think it was like $1.78 or $1.58 or something. So always check your tokens if you're into checking prices, but always check your tokens. So don't ever forget that. So this is AltMtg, and please consider becoming a subscriber and commenting, leaving a comment, like and a share. This is AltMtg, and I am out.